Oswego City School District. My name is Dr. Mathis Calvin, and I have the privilege of being the Superintendent of Schools. Today I'm here to share with you information about this year's upcoming budget vote that will take place on May 18th, 2021. Joining me to share details about the budget is our Executive Director of Business and Finance, Ms. Nancy Squairs. Nancy, you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi.
So throughout the last year, the Board of Education and district administrators have been working collaboratively on this year's budget. While doing so, we've utilized 4 priorities to guide our work. They include creating a budget that is fiscally sound, not excessive to our taxpayers, flexible, providing for flexibility within budget codes, foolproof, providing for emergencies should they occur, and flowing, in that it has enough cash flow available should state aid be withheld. To add to this year's budget adheres to the Board of Education's commitment to excellence by preserving all of our current programs and staff. This year's budget is also tax cap compliant. Accordingly, it does not exceed the tax cap for our district. As mentioned earlier, there are no budget cuts to any of our programs and staff, and most importantly, there is a 0% tax increase for our taxpayers. This involves an estimated rate of $17.91 for property with a market value of $100,000. With any school budget, there are 3 important parts. The first part, the administrative component, includes office and central administrative expenses, including salary and benefits and consulting costs, not directly related to student services and programming. The second part, the capital component, includes all transportation debt financing, debt service for construction and facilities, and operational costs. And the third part, the program component, which represents the largest portion of our budget, includes all expenditures that are directly related to student learning. So at this time, I'm going to ask Mrs. Squairs, could she please just spend a moment to share with us the proposed 3-component part budget?
Thank you, Dr. Calvin. So there are 3 parts for the component budget. The first part is the administrative budget, which is $8,490,321 proposed for next year. The current administrative budget is $8,281,323, or a change or increase of $208,998, or a 2.5% increase in the administrative budget. The capital budget is proposed at $12,038,728. The current capital budget is $12,010,948, or a dollar change increase of $27,780, or a 0.2% increase. The program budget, which is the largest piece of our budget, is proposed at $70,630,762. The 2021 current budget is $68,213,184, which is an increase to the program budget of $2,417,578, or a 3.5% increase over the current year budget. So the total budget, again, just to reiterate, is $91,159,811. Our current budget was $88,505,455. Overall change from budget to budget, $2,654,356, or a 2.999% change.
Great. Thank you, Nancy. So in order to build our budget, we had to examine our proposed revenues and expenditures. Ms. Squairs, could you just take a moment to review each of the components in terms of our revenue and expenditures?
So the pieces of our revenue are property taxes, pilot revenue, state aid, which is the largest piece of our budget, other revenue, and a use of fund balance and reserves. So for the proposed 2021-22 budget, our property taxes, which is our tax levy, is remaining the same at $26,643,448. That is the same levy that we have for our current year budget. showing a 0% change and a 0% increase in our tax levy. Our pilot revenue, which includes our nuclear pilot, is proposed at $25,261,542. Our current pilot revenue, $24,957,492, or a dollar change increase of $304,050. Our state aid number has grown significantly. Our state aid is estimated at $37,951,609. Our current year state aid is at $33,488,205, or an increase in our overall state aid from year to year of $4,463,404, or a 13.328% increase. Other revenue proposed for next year is $1,303,212, and our current other revenue is $2,578,499, which represents a decrease from year to year of $1,275,287, or almost a 49.4% decrease in our other revenue. Fund balance and reserves have not been projected for next year, but for the 2020-21 year, we did use fund balance and reserves in order to balance our budget. So there is a decrease in the use of fund balance and reserves of $837,811. Our proposed revenue, $91,159,811. Current revenue, $88,505,455, for a dollar change of $2,654,356.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Squairs. So after reviewing both our revenue and our expenditures, we were then able to create this balanced budget that Mrs. Squairs actually started to share the revenue and expenditures with us that went into that budget. Mrs. Squairs, can you now share that information along with the tax rate information?
Certainly. So the major categories of our expenditure budget are salaries, which are estimated at $41,089,491. Our current budget is $39,378,548, or a dollar change of $1,710,943, or a 4.34% change in salaries. Equipment is proposed at $426,500. The current year budget is $463,300, or a decrease in our equipment budget of $36,800, or a 7.94% decrease. Our contractual budget is proposed at $5,543,689. The 2021 current budget, $5,501,430, which is an increase of $42,259, or a 0.77% increase in our contractual expenditures. Our BOCES budget is estimated at $10,308,180. Our current BOCES budget is $10,029,584, or an increase of $278,596, which it represents a 2.78% increase in our BOCES budget. Our supply budget is estimated at $1,267,626. Our supply budget for the current year is $1,284,093, or a decrease in the supply budget of $16,467, or a 1.28% decrease in the supply budget. Our benefit is another large piece of our budget, and that is estimated at $25,251,746. Our current year budget is $24,611,575, which is an increase of $640,171, or a 2.6% increase in our benefit budget. Debt service proposed is $7,272,579. And for our current year budget, it's $7,236,925. An increase in our debt service budget of $35,654, or a 0.549% increase in our debt service budget. Our total proposed expenditures, $91,159,811. Current year budget for our expenditures, $88,505,455. For a net change of $2,654,356, or a 2.999% budget increase.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Squairs. Again, just to review, this year's proposed total budget is for $91,159,811. It is tax cap compliant, has no budget cuts, and has a 0% estimated tax increase for our taxpayers. Aside from this, there are 3 propositions that will also be on this year's ballot. They are as follows. Proposition 1, school budget for 2021. It reads, shall the Board of Education adopt a budget for the Oswego City School District in the amount of $91,159,811 for the fiscal year commencing July 1st, 2021. Mrs. Squairs, would you share with us a little bit about proposition number 2?
Proposition number 2 is the purchase of transportation vehicles. It reads, shall the bond resolution adopted by the Board of Education of the City School District of the City of Oswego, the school district, on March 16th, 2021, which authorizes A, the purchase of 2 30-passenger Bluebird microbus gas buses, 2 65-passenger Bluebird Vision gas school buses, 3 64-passenger Cummins diesel Thomas C2 buses, and 3 64-passenger Detroit diesel Thomas C2 buses at a total combined maximum estimated cost not to exceed $1,125,000. The issuance of up to $1,125,000 serial bonds of the school district to pay the cost thereof, the issuance of obligations of the district in a principal amount that may exceed the district's constitutional debt limit, the pledge of school district's faith and credit for payment of bond anticipation notes and such bonds, and the levy of taxes on the taxable real property in the school district to be collected in annual installments to pay debt service on such obligations be approved.
And finally, Proposition 3, Oswego City Public Library. Shall the Oswego City School District Public Library Board of Trustees be authorized to levy and collect an annual tax separate and apart from the annual school district budget in the amount of $1,361,215, an increase of 2% or $26,690 for the continuing support and maintenance of the Oswego School District Public Library, with this appropriated amount to be the annual appropriation until thereafter modified by a future vote by the taxpayers of the Oswego City School District. The community should also know that we have 4 candidates who are running for 2 seats for a 3-year term. The candidates are listed on the ballot in the following order: Tom Siapa, Sally Glennon, Sean Anmach, Jacob Southworth. Budget vote day is again scheduled for May 18th, 2021. Polls are open from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. At the polls, we ask that community members remember to wear a mask and maintain social distancing. With respect to voting places, we have 4 voting districts. District number 1, which covers Ward 10, Town of Scriba and Town of Olney, Oswego City School District residents only. The location for voting will happen at Scriba Fire Station. District number 2, which covers Ward 2, Ward 4, and Ward 6. The location for voting will be at St. Paul's Church. District number 3, which covers Ward 1, Ward 3, Ward 5, and Ward 7. The location for voting will be at Elam Grace Church. And then District number 4, which covers Ward 8, The town of Minetto and Ward 9, town of Oswego, Oswego City School District residents only, will be located at Oswego Town Hall. And so with that said, I'd like to thank you all for your time and your efforts and encourage you to come out and participate in this year's vote on May 18th. Thank you again for all of your efforts and support of our learning community in advance. Please, with that said, have a great day.